Peace, love, and light to you, fire signs. I am coming to you in the humblest and highest of vibrations, hoping that you all are receiving me as such. Okay, it is time for our weekend read. This is for the 19th through the 21st of January. Okay, so if this is your sun, if you have Aries, Leos, or Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this is for you. Disclaimer, we are snowed in. We are expecting like crazy lake storm effects, 10 to 14 plus inches. So my family and extended family are here. We are just kind of, you know, in the storm together. So if y'all hear footprint steps and all of that, I'm actually in the lowest floor of the house. So yeah, and we are in an older home, so please be patient with that. Okay, but anywho, fire signs, listen, this is for, again, the 19th through the 21st. If you have not liked or subscribed to my channel, baby, what is you doing? I need you to take a moment or two to go ahead and do that, and make sure that you comment. Okay, like, subscribe, share with a friend or a friend, bring people on board, because over here, what is we doing? We healing for real. Okay, don't forget that we heal for real over here. When I was tapping into our energy for this weekend, I was picking up of love, like a lot of love, a lot of self-love, a lot of validation, a lot of appreciation, a lot of cups runneth over with fulfillment, of gratitude, with appreciation, right? So that is definitely the energy that we want to continue to move forward in. So I'm hearing heavy words of gratitude, like worthiness, goddess-like energy, like presidential treatment. Like, okay, so this week may be a week where you really just need to sit back, relax, and put yourself first, where you're not choosing chaos, but you're choosing to cut the chaos off. Okay, you're sacrificing chaos for your peace, right? This is your season of abundance. Okay, and I feel like isolating yourself or going into hermit mode for this weekend is something that is going to be beneficial for you, because it's going to add value to your thought process. It is going to add value to how you feel about yourself. It is like almost going to give you a superpower to transcend out of wherever you've been. Okay, I'm in the Midwest. It's cold here, the snow. This is the season where seasonal depression is real. So I'm feeling like this weekend, if you are someone who have kind of been in hermit mode in not such a positive or impactful way, this may be a time where this weekend you kind of switch up that energy, where you may run yourself a self-love bath, where you may order or buy yourself some flowers and your favorite thing of wine. Like this weekend, you're being very encouraged to love on yourself and take your time with yourself. It's like what you've been seeking from the outside sources. Spirit is saying give it to yourself first at 3:03 on the clock. Okay, so make sure that you're fulfilling what feels good for you. I am being pulled that just shifted quickly to a higher self message. So we are going to see what your higher self is telling you in the space of self-love, of loving on yourself more, of being more gentle with yourself, and understanding that you are worthy of newness, worthy of a new type of love, a new type of environment, a new type of access. Okay, I'm also picking up on the energy of once you get past this mental space that you're in, it's going to be like corporate upgrades. Like I'm picking up like exclusive access to certain things and information. However, it's like you have to prove that you are ready for this in order for you to embark on this new journey or season. What is the higher self message for our fire signs for this weekend? Okay, see, the gardener. I'm gonna read this from the book. The gardener, baby. Listen. The gardener benefits throughout his life by learning how to nurture the feminine energies in his world. He builds up the garden beds, shapes the garden, puts up fences and trellises, and turns the soil. He plants the seeds that the feminine gave him initially and protects them while they grow. Sometimes he has to work hard so that when harvest time comes, he can enjoy the full bounty of his reward. He learns how to be in harmony with her seasons and thereby profits from her beauty and abundance, while she benefits from his strength and diligence. The gardener finds a certain kind of inner peace with all aspects of his garden because it keeps him connected to the great feminine cycle of nature and Mother Earth. In nature, you cannot rush or force things. You cannot have fruit from your tree without planting the seed first and tending to it patiently. You have drawn this card today so you may bring your attention to the work of your inner and outer gardener. It's time to consider what areas of your life need some weeding, planting, fertilizing, and other forms of constructive attention. When the gardener calls, it means that some planning is required, followed by action taking with the willingness to work towards your goals realistically so that you can achieve them. Call on your inner gardener to help you nurture and cultivate the seeds that are ready to take root and sprout in your life. Baby, self-care this weekend, revitalization this weekend, tending to yourself this weekend with 5:55 on the clock, damn near, baby, because change is here. Please understand that self-love and loving on yourself is going to be very, very pertinent. That's what I heard, pertinent, on this weekend. Okay, this is where you got to dig deeper, fire signs, heal for real. As I'm saying that, the deceit card jumping out and showing its face, okay, there are truths being revealed within yourself and possibly people around you. So pay attention to the details. I'm also picking up on like reading in between the lines, but understand the shadows within yourself that you're being urged to face is what is realistically going to free you from the bondages that you've put yourself in from living a lie. Okay. It's like you can only get to the next season in which you're trying to go with reaching a certain level of truth, because that false narrative is what's keeping you from embarking on those journeys. Like, you have to be a certain type of person with a certain type of thought process to be able to do those things. But if you're stuck on stupid and not stuck on progress, as I'm saying that, the cornucopia card and the third eye chakra being in reverse, if you are not paying attention to your truths, then you're not going to be fruitful. Okay, if you are not facing your shadows, then the seeds that you've planted will never grow. Okay, so again, there is a level of truth that you are being urged to take understand this week. There's a certain a depth of understanding, fire signs, that is necessary for you to understand and go within on today, okay, on this weekend. That is why the hermit is necessary, so that you can shed light on that's why the hermit is necessary this weekend, and why it's necessary for it to be intentional, because it's like that seasonal depression just has caused you to just be I'm just here, I'm just, I'm just moving. But this weekend they're like, no, you need to plan and do some things to comfort you in this space so that this space can actually benefit you later on. Okay, so it's like, no, you just can't sit there and be depressed. If you're gonna be in your room, in your bed, and isolate, then journal, then run you a self-love bath. This I'm hearing set you up your prayer closet, then go ahead and reach back out to that person who triggers you. Okay, like, this is going to be the week where you need to be really facing your shadows. As I'm saying that, the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles coming out, like, this is a time where you need to humble yourself and go back into your truths. Humble yourself and understand that you are not able to move forward because of levels of truths that you are not willing to look at yourself. Like, you're expecting someone to do the work for you, and baby, this is not a job that you can hire someone else for. Okay, give me more here for this weekend for the fire signs. It's tend to yourself. I feel the urge to pull the African goddess message, so I think that's what I'm going to do. The Knight of Wands. Yes, it's time to move forward. It's definitely time to move forward in a space where you're tactical, intentional, aware. Understand, like, this is your final fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you fight this fight, there will be no war, because this one is the one that counts the most. You know what I mean? Like, if you choose to keep fighting, then there will be a war. But if you fight to win this one, then you've won that. You've conquered that. Okay? I'm going to pull an African Goddess rising message for us, fire signs, for this weekend. The soulful dominance. Okay, I was thinking like, because I have men that listen to my YouTube videos, and I feel like a lot of my cards are feminine based, but I just heard Spirit say, because I was thinking of one particular person who I know watches my videos, who reaches out and we talk about them kind of afterwards, because I do talk to y'all. So feel free to ask questions, comments. I talk back. I do. And what they were saying is, like, men, you all are, the masculine is needing this feminine aspect. It's necessary to be able to feel safe in a soft space and area. Okay. Ashe, Spirit. Ashe. What is the African Goddess Rising message for the fire signs for the weekend of the 19th through the 21st of January? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Come on now. There we go. Awakening. Yemaye. Ashe. The number 4, T40, 404, balance, structured, stability. Can y'all see that clearly? Ashe. Giving birth, renewal, rebirth, new opportunities, transformation, endings and beginnings. 1010 is the number that I'm seeing. As I was saying that, it was 11:11 on the clock. So Goddess of Awakening. Her temple is the High Priestess and her element is water. Goddess Yemaye controls the ocean, the amniotic fluid that nurtures us before we know ourselves, right? The healing, loving energy of this Yoruba mother, Orisha, never leaves you. As I was saying, we need the feminine aspect. That's crazy. Wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemaye swallows your tears. The embodiment. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess Rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you were living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. Goddess Declaration. I am receiving and radiating love. Okay, y'all. So please isolate this weekend. Go into intentional hermit mode this weekend with 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Okay, y'all, moving right along in divine order. Everything is right on time. This is divinely orchestrated. Okay, I really hope y'all receive these messages, fire signs. This is a time for us to step outside of our ego and not to self-destruct. Okay, this is a time where we step out of our pride, out of our pain. We are vulnerable, where we face it head on. This is a time where we isolate ourselves intentionally so that we don't have to be strong for the masses. This is a time where we have to understand what we need for ourselves, and in order to do so, you have to release attachment and take the mask off. Okay, I hope you all receive these messages. Peace. If y'all need me, y'all know where to find me. AscendedElements.com. I am accepting new clients and taking reservations. Just visit AscendedElements.com. If y'all need me, y'all know where to find me. As always, in with the good shit and out with the bullshit. Ashe, peace, and some other peace.